Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and this day isn't just a day off from school and work. It's an opportunity to celebrate the legacy of civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
He delivered his iconic I Have a Dream speech in Washington, D.C. on August 28, 1963. That became an influential moment in the civil rights movement in the United States. The speech clearly captured the struggle for freedom and equality faced by African Americans in our country at the time, while also conveying King's hope for our future. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated on a hotel balcony in Memphis in 1968. In 1983, President Ronald Reagan signed a bill declaring the third Monday of every January as Martin Luther King Jr. Day. MLK Day is intended as a day of service and a time to empower people and strengthen our communities.
There are several events at places around our area holding celebrations that honor Martin Luther King Jr.
And we're going to start in the Golden Triangle. The Oktibbeha County NAACP is hosting a worship service this morning at 10. It's happening at Mount Pillier Baptist Church in Starkville. And later on at 2 this afternoon, they'll have a unity walk. They'll start lining up around 1:30 on the corner of Main Street and Dr. Connor Drive.
The city of West Point is hosting a march, and at 9 this morning, it will start at Navistar on East Half Mile Street. A program is expected to follow and start around 9:45 this morning.
The Committee for King in Tupelo is presenting its annual program with the theme, The Dream. It starts with me. They'll have a motorcade that starts at 11 o'clock this morning. This is video of the motorcade. In past years, people can start lining up at Reed's Manufacturing parking lot. A service will be held at noon at St. Paul Methodist Church and Christian Life Center. Ole
Miss will honor Martin Luther King Jr. through its annual MLK Day of Service. Volunteers will check in at noon at the Jackson Avenue Center. There will be free lunch provided. Then they will be sent to different sites around the city and Lafayette County for service projects until 5 this evening.
Aberdeen will host a motorcade and church service. That motorcade will leave from General Young Park at 9:45 this morning. It will end at Pleasant Grove Missionary Baptist Church, where the church service will then start.
And then looking ahead to the weekend, the Calhoun-Yallabusha Outreach Organization is hosting a parade Saturday. It will start at 1 that afternoon. You can start lining up at Bruce Elementary School. The parade will then go around the square.